After watching this video, give me a few minutes to show you how to find winning products and specifically 10K per day products while everyone else struggles, okay? I've been in e-commerce for almost 10 years now, and I've seen all the beginner mistakes. I've done the beginner mistakes, and I know what winners do to find winning products. And this is exactly how I find products. And I'm not going to be button clicking. It's all a mindset shift, okay? That's all it is. Okay, so starting off with the losers. The copycat method is irrelevant. You're not going to build anything real. You're not going to build anything long lasting doing the copycat method. Ripping somebody's store, copying word for word their store, copying their ads and running it. It might work for a week or two. And like, okay, great, cool for you. And then to do it again and again and again. Trust me, do not do that. It's not worth it. And this isn't like a complicated list. There's not going to be a lot of things here. I don't need to make a 20-minute video trying to give you guys new buzzwords to figure out how to find winning products. That's not the point of this video. I need to change your guys' mindset to find winning products. Okay. The next thing and the last thing. This is literally it for losers. Okay. They see a product for what it is and not what it does. So most beginners are not identifying the outcome the product gets for that person. Okay, like for example, a t-shirt doesn't just keep you warm and, cover up your skin. No, it makes that person feel better about themselves. It makes that person show an identity, right? They relate what they're wearing to who they are. Okay, it gives them status, right? These are like outcomes of the product. That, like, you need to stop thinking about what the product physically is and what it does. Okay, you got to figure out what it does to the actual person that's buying it. What outcome do they get? And then a little segue into the winners is whatever that outcome is, you need to have your entire marketing angle around the outcome of that product. Okay. So this is what winners do. We reverse engineer product research. So we are finding the outcome first, and then we're finding the product that fixes that. Okay. And this can apply in any single niche. You need to be doing market research to find pain points that are applicable to a large target market. And then you want to go and find a product that solves that. Okay. This is exactly what we do for supplements. And this isn't just for supplements. This is for literally any niche. For car products, you can find an issue that people are having with their cars, or a desire that they want with their cars, and then you find a product that solves that desire or issue. Okay. And these can all be found in the Life Force 8s. Just Google Life Force 8s. It's like the strongest natural forces that every single human goes through. Most of it's like status, keeping up with the Joneses, power, sexual companionship, stuff like that. The Life Force 8s, I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but every single one of my winning products I've had in the past has been at a very high level, in at least one of these Life Force 8s, and honestly, usually more than just one of these. Okay. And then the product is obviously super important, but a product is not good and a product is not a winner without an irresistible winning offer. Okay. So think about buy one, get one free. These are very basic offers, but they do work. Like buy one, get one free, even a free trial, a free gift, an anchor price for if they buy one versus if they buy two, especially talking about supplements, subscribe and save. If you have an offer where they don't subscribe and save and it's $20 more, if they subscribe and save, that's a great offer, right? Like people are more inclined to subscribe now because it's much cheaper, and then they take the product, they like the product, and they stay for months and months and months, and they're already subscribed. So, without having a winning offer, it's very hard to have a winning product. And then it's not just about finding a product and finding the target market, but you want to find the angles within the target market. For each pain point, for each target market, they're going to have a bunch of different pain points. And a lot of the times you can take a product that's already working, so not kind of like the copycat method, but not because you're not using the same angle. You're taking the product and then you're choosing an angle that has been untapped, but still a very strong angle that still hits the Life Force 8, little Life Force 8, and then you craft your website, your ads, your advertorial, everything around that angle. So taking a pre-existing product and making a new angle is very, very valid. Also, when you're scaling a product and you find a winning angle, that can only last so long. You can scale your budget up with that angle, and then to reach another level of scale, you have to branch out to more angles. So like think about like women's health as like one angle, right? That's a very broad angle, and then underneath that there are so many different angles like sleep, hair loss, weight loss, morning nausea. Like there's infinite amount of things, different angles that you can target, and you can do this for any single product. Okay, and the last thing is you have to have good margins. Very important to have good margins. I would not recommend anybody test products with a break-even ROAS that is higher than a 1.5. Ideally, it's lower than that. And when you start incorporating bundles, these get better and better as well. So that is my advice to find 10K per day products while everyone else struggles. Let me know if you have any questions.